Good morning, honorable judges, respected teachers, and my beloved friend. Before we continue to our main topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Destri Kartika Ayu Wandari. You can call me Ayu. I'm from State Vocational High School 3 Salatiga. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. It's my friend's story that she ever told me that she had a big problem. Not about exam, not about assignment, but about clothes. Yes, clothes. Ladies and gentlemen, she had a small circle consist of five beautiful girls so famous in my previous school. One day, at the moment for taking a year photograph, she saw many friends at school wearing streetwear, oversized hoodies, sneakers, cap, you name it, and suddenly she felt left behind. It looks like her brain screamed, "If you don't dress like that, you're not cool. You don't belong." So, what happened? She begged her mom for new clothes and she spent hours scrolling online shop and even felt ashamed of her simple outfit. That's my friend's experience with FOMO, the fear of missing out. It may sound funny, but the pressure was real, and I know many of you have felt the same in different ways. Ladies and gentlemen, what is FOMO? FOMO is the feeling that others are living better, happier, or trendy life, and we are missing out. For her, it was fashion. For others, it could be gadget, party, or even popularity. But the result is the same: anxiety, insecurity, and the fear of being different. Ladies and gentlemen, why does FOMO happen? First, because of social pressure. Second, because of comparison. Third, because we forget our value is not measured by trend. Dear audience, according to a 2022 survey by Common Sense Media, and 62% of teenagers in Indonesia admitted they felt pressure to follow new fashion or lifestyle trend they saw online. That means FOMO is not just someone's story. It's a reality for most of us. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the danger of FOMO. Here's the danger. FOMO made me buy things I didn't really like just to fit in. I wore clothes that I didn't feel like me. In the end, I was still not satisfied. It was exhausting because no matter how much you try, there will always be another trend, another style, another thing to chase. Honorable judges, there's another alternative. But then I learned something important. JOMO, the joy of missing out. JOMO means being comfortable with who you are, enjoying your own choices, and not letting trends control your life. It's okay to wear simple clothes. It's okay if my sneakers are not the latest trend. What matters most is confidence, not brands. When I embraced JOMO, I felt free. Free from chasing every style, free from stress of comparison. Honorable judges and dear audience, how can we break free from FOMO? First, how can we break free from FOMO? Four step. First, know your identity. Second, practice your gratitude. Third, stop unhealthy comparison. Fourth, invest in yourself. Research from the Indonesian Ministry of Health 2021 showed that more than 60% high school stress due to peer comparison and social trend. This shows why breaking free from FOMO is not just important, but urgent. After a week of stressing about streetwear, my friend decided to wear her favorite simple dress to school. She was nervous, afraid people would judge her. But guess what? A friend came to her and said, "You look confident today." And that was the moment she realized style is not about copying trend. It's about wearing confident. From the day on, she promised herself she will not chase every trend, she will follow her own rhythm. Ladies and gentlemen, FOMO whispers, you're not enough. Just without the latest trend, but Chomo says, you're enough, just as you are. So, let's stop chasing streetwear, gadget, or like online just to fit in. Instead, let's build confidence, gratitude, and authenticity. Because real happiness is not about the wearing the most expensive clothes. It's about wearing the strongest confidence. Thank you.